Allegations of taking on new debt, printing money and facing difficulties in negotiations with the IMF were made at the current government. Former parliamentarian Nimal Lanka made the following comments.
Recently, the government has taken on approximately 600 billion rupees in debt. Additionally, for the first time, money was printed yesterday. Currently, each individual is burdened with a debt of 40,000 rupees. These leaders claimed they wouldn't burden the people with debt of future generations. However, IMF representatives arrived in Sri Lanka and our officials went to Washington. The public is not informed about the outcomes of these IMF discussions. I earnestly request Anura Kumara to address these issues. Though he was not able to go for the talks, his representatives were dispatched. These representatives should answer whether the promise made during the election campaign have been revised.
Former parliamentarian Dr. Hara D Silva of the Samagijana Balawegya also criticized the government.
ජාත්‍යන්තර මූලාර මුදලත් එක්ක තිබිච්ච ණය තිරසර කිරීමේ විශ්ලේෂණය වෙන
There was a significant debate with me about changing the debt sustainability analysis with the IMF. I repeatedly advised against making unrealistic promises and misleading the public. However, they insisted they would proceed. Now, not only has the debt restructuring agreement based on the DSA been approved, but it has also been handed over to the Citibank for implementation. We expect tax reforms to be introduced in the next budget. The public has high expectations due to the grand promises made.
සංශෝධන කරයි කියලා අවම වශයෙන් අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. මොකද ලොකු පොරොන්දු දුන්නා. ඉතින් මේ දේවල් කරයි කියලා ජනතාව බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා.
Former Minister Susil Premachandra shared his perspective.
ජාත්‍යන්තර මුල්ලාර මුදලේ වාර්ෂික සමුළුවට සමාජික රටවල් ඔක්කොම යනවා වොෂින්ටන් වලට. ඒකට අපේ මහ බැංකුව අධිපතිතුමා.
All member countries attend the IMF's annual meeting in Washington. The central bank governor, treasury secretary and economic advisor also attended. They participated in the usual annual meeting. However, the issue now is that the implementation of the agreed upon plan might delay the budget presentation by about 3 months. The IMF will only release the next tranche if we meet the conditions. This uncertainty is what we are facing today. There is uncertainty about whether the plan developed by the former president, treasury and central bank will continue as it is or be revised.
සහ භාණ්ඩාගාරය මහ බැංකුව මේ ඔක්කොම එකතු වෙලා හදාගත්ත වැඩපිළිවෙල ඒ ආකාරයෙන් ඉදිරියට යනවද ඒ සංශෝධනය වෙනව නම් කොහොමද වෙන්නේ කියන කාරණේ පිළිබඳව අනිශ්චිතතාවයක් තියෙනවා.
Deputy leader of the United National Party, Ruwan Vijayawardena, also commented on the situation.
විශේෂයෙන්ම අපි මේ අවස්ථාවේ සඳහන් කරන්න ඕනේ මේ රටේ මේ ආර්ථික
We must highlight that when the country's economic crisis emerged, Hamilton Reserve Bank, which is part of the ISB bond group, sued Sri Lanka for not repaying the bonds. During that time, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe successfully negotiated with Hamilton Bank, leading to the suspension of the lawsuit. The successful IMF discussions also contributed to this outcome. However, Hamilton Bank has planned to resume the lawsuit in the US court. If the current government continues on this path, we will face significant economic challenges in the future.
විශාල ප්‍රශ්නයකට ආර්ථික වශයෙන් අපිට මුහුණ දෙන්න වෙනවා.